For about 3 years, I didn't have a home.
I had done an extended period in jail.
I was a meth addict for 10 years, and I tried and tried and tried to get off of it, tried to quit.
I didn't feel like at that point I was respectable. There wasn't anything respectable about me.
I'd been using drugs since I was 8 years old. My uncle gave me marijuana and alcohol at 8 years old.
I tried to make it, tried to live my life, but it just didn't work.
I had lost everything. I had lost my home. I had lost my car.
A lot of people judge you by your past, and that's hard to get away from, especially a small town like this.
I needed some place to go, someplace safe.
Becky's Place is a women and children's shelter in Lawrence County. When people think about a homeless shelter and they think about like, oh, the cots on the floor and
Here's Matt, go find a corner, be out of here by 8 o'clock in the morning.
so I get really excited to tell them about Becky's Place because we are a home.
We want to get to know them. We want to figure out why they ended up homeless in the first place.
Once we get a lady to trust us, they let us in, and that's our opportunity to grab them by the hand and we run. Some of these women that are coming in, they're really ready to change their life.
I had a lot of trust issues with people. I've been hurt a lot in my life. So for me to open up again to people and allow them to help me was a big step for me.
They don't do it for you. They just give you all the resources, they give you the support.
Changed my old people, places, and things was the main thing. I was hanging out with the wrong people. And then I got into this and I got support group, counseling.
It's a program. We do expect you to work for it. If we're working for you, you're gonna work for yourself too.
It doesn't matter who your family was. It doesn't matter what you did 2 years ago. It doesn't matter how many years you spent in prison. It doesn't matter whatever. It's now. Now is what counts.
The program here at Becky's Place is amazing. The structure, the resources, the love, it's amazing. I'm so grateful.
After moving out of here, I was able to get my own home. I bought a vehicle and then hold down a job, save money, things that I didn't do before.
I'm a case manager at Transitional Domestic Violence Shelter here in the county I live at. I also have a full-time job at a hotel here in the county. I'm also a mom and I'm also a grandma. God has been with me. He's been beside me. He's talked to me. When I needed neon signs, He's gave them to me. He's been the biggest part of this story.
When I got my apartment, they found it in their heart to pay my rent for a year. When I got my check, I went out and bought me a card. I put $600 in the card, which is what they gave me for my apartment. And I gave it back to them and told them that I wanted them to use it for somebody else. I felt in my heart that there has to be somebody else out there that is eventually going to need help like I did.
Going through these motions and all the ups and the downs with these ladies. And then the 4 months comes around and they found the house, they found employment, they're budgeting their money, and they're moving out. When that lady came in with nothing, and now she's leaving with everything. And I'm not saying everything with just like materialistic things. I'm talking about leaving with pride, leaving with self-esteem, leaving with self-motivation, with confidence.
I know what it's like not to know what tomorrow brings, not to know, if they're gonna come shut your lights off or if there's gonna be food on the table. I know what it's like. But luckily I had a family there for me. And that's what we are to these ladies, it's family.
I love Becky's Place because I get to see women go from nothing to feeling like they have control of their lives again. Having no hope to all of a sudden they've got a job and they've got an apartment and they might have a car, and all of a sudden they're living a life that they wanted all along. They just didn't know how to get there.
You have a home.
Yes, I have a home. I do. I sit there and I think about like, wow, I have a home. It's mine. It ain't going nowhere.